Wow. Skipped it, but there's still the melons. I like how confusing this one is. Now it's looking like a cartoon. There's plenty of cartoons that do this. A side cartoon. Why is his head making a pair of melons, huh? This one's kind of odd. Two sides. Joined together. See how they're joined together? Yeah, the crazy thing is if you look at it, it's also looking like a face with boobs. Ishtar has kind of a crazy body type, too. But why? Yeah, but why? Cartoons. Man, I keep looking for the moving legs also. I do. Minda, she may be shaped that way. I'm looking for like the legs, because the legs, they move in a certain way. That's why there's the but why there, because it's supposed to move a certain way. Yorda making a face. This is a head scratcher, man. Uni just has to have feet. But why would your head, right? Why would Wanderer's head be like uni feet? Do you remember what I saw in Minecraft? Yeah, that's what I saw in Minecraft, man. Minda. Minda's got such a crazy helmet, you know? Of course it has to be by Wanderer's head. It's a pretty crazy helmet. The more I look at Uni, the crazier it gets, because I always look at Uni. See, Uni makes it so simple to take a human head, but to have like the feet. So it just makes it all simple. It makes it like a feet. If you really want to focus on the other thing that's by the side of his head, you're gonna get a devil pointer out. You're gonna get pointing out of the devil. Your Ishtar sad eye. The 3 drives me crazy because Uni has the 3. All the Xenoblade characters, dang it, they have a bunch of crazy things on their armors. Insane armors. Yeah, why it's always Sonic Underground, right? Is like the more you just have to see it more and more, but like they're like Sonic Underground, and it's because like females they have easy settings of clothes. You know what I mean? You have like different settings of clothing for females. You have their tops, you have their bottoms, you have all that. And X is definitely going to easily make you a clothing top too. So I guess, I mean, like what you can, what I'm saying, you can erase too. Like, so erase would probably make the positioning of, for females and stuff. But yeah, every time black and white, yin yang, Mythra, right? And, I like the little eye attachment that's on Wanderer too for this thing, because as much as we have, which is crazy to have like cartoons, Bugs Bunny cartoons and all that, but what I like is the little eyeball, that attachment, that thing right there. I like that, and what's with the two legs? Oh my gosh! Yep. There you go. See, an insect. Yep. That's the thing, right there. There's that dang insect. Which makes it. That's what makes it so pretty. Is it makes it like the right amount of creepy of this insect. That's Minecraft has colors too. They have base colors. Minecraft has a lot of crazy things. I wasn't able to find this small patch, but there's a small patch that was in Minecraft that was really creepy. You can find some really creepy things in Minecraft. Minecraft's menu system is showing very scary things, which is why I think Minecraft is such, it's like one of those design games that's designed really good. And now if we go back to the underwear set, right? See, we still have a V, right? We gotta have X. We have to have X, right? Because X's vagina is basically down below, but it's like also Minda's a female, so Minda has a leg. So it's like a double thing, it's like a whole entire double right there. And yeah, that's about 8 minutes and 37 seconds of like, and it's crazy if you look back even up at the 3, because the 3, is easily making a shape of boobs or butt. And Ishtar just has to have like a crazy design. No, she has a very crazy design. Sonic's shoe is very crazy. That's why his shoe's red. He has red shoes, CM Punk wore pink shoes. Red shoes for Sonic, right? Because Sonic has these red shoes. Red and white, it's a common base. It's 2 common bases that you can mix together, right? Pink. And that's why Wanderer's leg right there, his leg, see how it has like a BP? So he's got a BP on the left, okay? And when you go to the right, you get Mythra. There's a Mythra on the right. So Mythra is like the black and white. Mythra's design is insanely crazy because it's black, white, yin yang, all that. It's a very crazy design. And oh my gosh, the cut. Now, if you want to look at this one, there's these two. See how the two sides I've been talking about that are like together. But if you want to see this one's crazy. It looks like even a Sonic shoe. Gosh, a Sonic shoe on a Xenoblade character. Try and figure that one. Good old Mobius. Yep, that's why they say good old Mobius. The Xenoblade characters. But if you go to the left. Jeez, I can't with the Mario had switches. Okay, yes, Mario has switches, so it has a bunch of switches. Anything the black stuff's around, like this black darkness holes. Any of these holes that are around, normally you're going to easily find Mario stuff. Because remember, Mario has a bunch of switches, so there's all these switches you press in Mario, right? And here's this is so creepy, man. This is why it's tri, okay? So, because tri is a triangle, right? So there's your whole three, okay? But that's why I always talk about tail. Because, Tails, right? Tails is a crazy one to look at, too. Because you look at Tails, there has to be a Sonic shoe right next to Tails. You know what I'm saying? Sonic and Tails, Sonic 2, the number 2. Sonic 2. But the crazy part about this is going into an 11-minute conversation about this because it's now you got the pop out. So see how the pop out is? The Switch is crazy. The whole switches to unlock Mario's powers in Mario 64, they're complete insanity, dude. Just complete insanity. And I always focus on female's vulvas because yes, a female's vulva can do this. They don't have to right now. Okay, they don't have to. It's right by Wanderer's arm, but they don't have to because a vulva. They don't want it to look like a vulva. They don't want it to look like a vagina. Okay, but they don't necessarily have to do that due to the you take wrinkles and then you're able to make a stage out of it, or you're able to make a level design, or you're able to make a pair of legs, but not make it look like a wrinkle, And they don't like to always make it like a dark hole because they like to make it like white, black. They like to make this spot right here white. To make it the form of the eye, but the eye it's like the eye hole is covered now. Okay, so the eye hole that was not covered is covered now, and then it gets really nasty when you put that perspective in because you look to the right because the other one's a hole, right? And what's nasty about it is yes, it looks like an insect. Yes, it looks like something being eaten, right? Mm-hmm. And it's that's all just a little tiny. They made that so dang tiny too, but yeah. Every time he falls with this thing, this is the bird. Okay, remember there's the bird. The bird's yellow in the new Zelda game. The bird's yellow, and that leads us easily to raised legs down there below. Also, Shantae and Maya kind of stuff. But the eyeball, the eyeball's not even the right color like the black hole. It for the insect, it should be white. Okay, so it should be white. Now, see how creepy this is? Yeah, because now if you followed all that, if you've actually tried to follow that, and you go all the way to the right, you've got a white. But it's not the size of the eyeball, it's not the size of the eyeball. But you got that, and then you could go down, and then you got your little smile on your face. Yep, a cartoon little smile on the face, And that's all that. That's how complex this stuff is. This stuff is crazy, dude. This stuff is insane. It is insane. The even the sharp hoof that they got for like the pincers. That's why the face looks weird, okay? Look at the cartoon face, how it switches from changing its emotion. Like it can be happy or it can be sad. Running away from your life. Try not to die, running away from your life. From being stepped on. And then all the songs like Step Away. The sharp armor part's crazy too, because she has some sharp stuff on her. Of course she does. Of course she has sharp stuff. Of course, Ray being a yin yang Ray right now. You know what I'm saying? One side being a little bit lighter, and then the other side being darker. So you have two different legs, right? Your left, your right leg. Then finally they go to like by a Wanderer's leg. That's so funny that's so messed up that they did. They have like a little sad eye kind of thing, a closed eye, an opened eye. It's pretty creepy, but they still got a little smile there. See, there's a tiny smile. That's a really tiny smile. That's tinier than the last smile. But yeah, so they got two smiles, right? More Minda legs. And then Minda's legs looking very provocative, looking very naughty for legs. For Minda legs. I don't know about the midget angle, because there's people that are midgets, tiny people, right? Where's the horn? Yeah, that's the one. Look at that one. So there's a horn next to these pair of legs, these Minda legs. So there's a horn. Yeah, it's another little foot. Yeah, another tiny foot. So yeah, but like Nama. Remember all the stuff that Nama does when you're fighting Nama? All the crazy things that Nama does. Well, Nama does crazy things. All her sisters, all her sisters and my brothers, all her sisters, they have like the feet. They have like on the front cover. She has the feet. You know which one I'm talking about. What? The sucker. I like the legs hanging up in the air. And then now you're going to look at Wanderer's leg, and you can relook at his leg, okay? You got to relook at his leg, okay? And now you got the whole spot of the floating leg.